What's up, everybody? So if you find yourself here, you clicked the video title that said a fishing lure broke my ankle, and you're probably calling bull crap on that, I would say, but it happened. And this lovely lady right here, my wife Marissa, is taking me a little south of Nashville, Tennessee this morning to get a cast put on. Saturday morning. This happened last night. My boys and I fishing at a pond, and it wasn't really a lure. It wasn't a crankbait. It wasn't a spinnerbait or a topwater, but it was a swim bait head. It was this guy right here. I had thrown all the way across this pond. It's a pond you guys see on the videos a lot. My buddy Mike Harris, Boomer Harris, is their lake and has a lot of timber in it. I'd made a really long cast out there, just fishing, not filming. I'd been filming all day. My GoPro was actually dead. That's why the next clips you're gonna see are from a cell phone. But I got this sucker hung, and you can see how the hooks opened up all the way across the pond, and it was actually under the surface of the water. So it wasn't hung on a limb that I could see. I actually could not see the bait at all. And I stepped back several feet, tried to break it off, and the line went slack, and the next thing I know, I'm on the ground. And this thing flew like a bullet and hit me perfectly in my ankle bone, right on it. What do you call that bone, honey?
Lateral malleolus.
So the lateral molluscus. My wife works in healthcare and actually teaches X-ray. One more time for the people.
Lateral malleolus.
Yeah, y'all heard that. I'll put a definition of that up, whatever that is. But most freak thing that's ever happened to me, the lake's a little low and I'm standing up on an embankment. It was so far away and it could not have hit me more perfect. And I called Marissa and was trying to explain to her what happened, and she's just like, put some ice on it. Well, then I sent her a video and she's like, oh, go to the doctor immediately. So I went straight to the one-stop clinic in my hometown that has an excellent X-ray department that have been trained mainly by
very well trained
my smoking hot wife, and they saw a crack in my ankle. So I have a fracture, and I'm headed to get a cast this morning. I had a cast one time when I was about 9 years old on my arm, and now I'm gonna have one at 36 years old, grown man cast, and I'm not happy about it, to say the least. I'm hurting.
Little grumpy.
Little grumpy. Little grumpy?
Little grumpy.
Little grumpy. Marissa says high maintenance. Well, you know what? I want to say this. You know, I feel like the nursing could be better. You know, I feel like you know, the home care could be better in this situation. But enjoy the clips coming up. If you're squeamish and you don't like blood and ankles that look like they've got 17 golf balls shoved into them, you might not want to watch it. But the next clips were shot on my cell phone. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've ever had anything crazy like this happen. We're headed to get a cast. I'm going to take you through the cast picking out process this morning. And this video, I've got some awesome videos coming that will be pre-broken foot, because I have filmed the last couple of weeks and got some kayak stuff, and I actually shot one yesterday that I was really excited about. But anyways, this happened yesterday afternoon. Here we go, Luke Duncan's Traveling Circus. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna see how long I'm gonna be in a cast. Update to follow. For now, enjoy. Go check out these clips. So this is what it looks like when you're fishing at a pond and you get hung with a 3/8 ounce swim bait head, and it flies back from halfway across the lake and hits you in the ankle. Hey boy. Here's what it's supposed to look like. Here's what it looks like. Oh boy. Ruh-roh, Reggie. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I think we're gonna need one. Holy crap, dude. There's the culprit. It is not a 6 cents head. It's a random head I had in the truck. Look at him, he had his eye on me. Oh my God. Well, after consulting with my wife, here we are. Rider man's with me. Well, here's the temporary boot caused by the 3/8 swim bait head, and tomorrow we go and have it put in a cast. She's pulled me up to the
Curbside service.
to the front door here to let my gimpy self out. So here we go. Let's go get a cast. No big deal. Well, there we are. Can't film the doctors or anything, right?
No.
Because of healthcare laws. So if this already wasn't the most boring video you've ever seen, I'm just trying to warn you of the dangers of fishing. And now that I've told about the fourth person in 2 days, a medical professional, how this happened, when they're like, oh, how did this happen? And you tell them, and the reaction's always the same. What's the reaction, Marissa?
They find it hard to believe.
So anyways, here we are, waiting on the doctor. Also, scales in a doctor's office.
A little heavy.
A little heavy. Feel like they're a little heavy. Especially with this stupid thing on my foot right here. Alright, check back in when it's cast pick out time. I don't even know how that works. Do we get to go to a special place like Willy Wonka's Cast Factory? Do we get to pick out from a catalog? I don't know. It sucks. So, no cast. The doctor said I can wear a boot for a couple weeks. It was that where the fracture's at. He thinks it'll heal like this. No cast, baby. Thank y'all for watching.